Once again, soccer proven to be the strongest team sport in the Valley. 13 squads from the RGV reaching the third round of the playoffs. 10 boys teams and 3 girls. We'll kick things off with the fellas. Edinburgh North facing Economides. The Edinburgh CISD foes clashing at Richard Flores Stadium. The Cougars ready to go from the opening minutes. North already up 2-0. Jesus Martinez out muscling his man. He puts it away to make it 3-0. Martinez and the rest of the Cougars fired up. The Jaguars with a penalty kick. A few minutes later, Brian Garcia takes advantage. Economides stops the bleeding for now. Seconds later, North responds. Jonathan Hauregi's shot off the crossbar. Martinez pounces on the leftovers. Edinburgh North beats Economides 4-1 to advance to the regional semifinals. In 5A, the Flower Bluff Hornets hosting Juarez Lincoln. Second half, Huskies open the scoring. Charlie Montelongo receives the pass and rips a rocket from outside the box. 6 minutes later, Flower Bluff with the win on its side. Throw in forced out by the Huskies defense, but Kyle Bargansky fires from outside the box. Ball hits a defender and finds the upper left corner. Hornets tied up at 1. The Hornets win 2-1. Back in the Valley, the Upstart program at Brownsville Jubilee back in the third round for the second time in school history. The Titans taking on a team with plenty of past playoff success, Progreso. The Titans and Red Ants facing off at Brownsville Sports Park. No score first half. Titans in Red Ant territory. Leonardo Galvan tees up a shot from outside the box. The goalie punches it off the crossbar. Oh, so close. Red Ants corral the loose ball to keep it a 0-0 contest. Late first half, Progreso's Carlos Carvajal storming into the 18, but not enough power on the shot. Scoreless game at the midway point. Plenty of chances created early in the second half for both teams. Titan goalie Mauricio Hierro stones the Red Ants from close range, but Progreso would eventually cash in. Red Ants win 2-0. Let's check out some other scores. San Antonio Harlan edges Harlingen 1-0. In 5A, Lopez wins an Albee ISD clash against Brownsville Vets. Lobos scoring the final minutes of the game to beat the Chargers by the slimmest of margins. Let's talk about the ladies. Perennial Valley Power McAllen hosting its third round matchup. Bulldogs taking on Gregory Portland. To the City of Palms we go. Gregory Portland looking to eliminate Mackay from the playoffs for the second straight season. Early minutes of the match, Bulldogs on the attack. Savannah Ruiz pass to Gabby Gonzalez. Keeper gets her hands on the ball. The Wildcats keep it 0-0. Later in the half, Mackay on the attack once again. Victoria Hall pass into the box. Bella Gutierrez aims for the upper right corner, but too much on the shot. A defensive match throughout the game. Mackay having plenty of chances in the first half. The Valley's leading goal scorer, Juliana Millen, and gets a good look on goal, but the shot is wide. She would find the back of the net in the second half. Mackay wins 1-0 to advance to the regional semis. Another girls scores. Harlingen beats San Antonio Warren 2-1, and McAllen Memorial hammers Flower Bluff. The Mustangs sting the Hornets 9-1.